Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is fucking Fog Entertainment back with another review here, and it is Outer Banks, episode 2, season 2, and this one is called The Heist. And we basically kick off this episode straight where we left off last episode. Sarah basically distracts the guards, which basically allow her and John B to escape here, and therefore Ward never actually finds out about the whole thing. And then basically we get the whole showdown here. We've got Key and Pope and JJ like recording Gavin and Ward's meeting, and they get into a fur go, but there's a point that he kills this pilot guy here, Gavin, right? But when he shoots him, it's almost as if he uses blanks, and I just don't get that. Honestly, it's like, but then it kind of like makes no sense at the amount of emphasis like on the, well, I guess the gun was the one they used on the Earth, but yeah, but I mean, either he used blanks, which kind of makes no sense why that Gavin guy would keep, unless he didn't trust. But then, you know, if he didn't trust him, why would you go into a gunfight potentially, or a situation like that, by putting blanks in the gun and just hindering yourself, you know? But the way it came across, if it was blanks, but yeah. And then basically Ward goes to get the gun, but then Key distracts him by shouting murderer, and then when they try to escape for Ward after he hears that, they fall down, breaking the recorder in the process, which was an absolute fucking disaster. Meanwhile, the Pogues, they go to the police trying to convince them that fucking Ward had something to do with this. They can't. They go to the drain, but then Barry is enlisted by fucking Rafe to let's drown them out, and then like Barry, the fucking drug dealing guy's the voice of reason here to Rafe. And basically, yeah, he was willing to kill them. Yeah, I almost thought Key was a goner here, but she manages to escape here. But the kids escape, and she manages also to get the gun. Meanwhile, back in the Bahamas, we've got the whole heist thing come to fruition here. Basically, Terrence, Cleo, and the other guy who's just pish, but 10 million each, and it was, I think it got up to what, 30 million each or something. Even though the other guy's just a fucking retard, and you fuck knows why he's ever going to make that sort of fucking money. But so they escape. Well, they escape. The heist is in motion. Meanwhile, Ward basically asks Rafe to come along with him to the Bahamas, and then basically we've got that whole mission armed to the teeth. But the fucking security and the armoured guards with him, they get jobbed out. So basically we've got Ward and Rafe, and then this is where the heist comes to fruition with all the gold in the back. Basically Terrence and Cleo hold those two at gunpoint. But then Ward catches Sarah at the corner of his eye. He's like, Sarah, Sarah. And then Rafe is fucking obviously the madman that he is, starts firing at them. But as he went to shoot, the gun got like knocked. So instead of shooting John B, he actually shoots Sarah. They manage to escape though and hide. But Sarah's been shot. What's John B going to do? Well, I'll tell you what he does. He takes her to a fucking black market-esque fucking doctor, which kind of makes no sense to me, like, but... Well, it does make sense to me, right? But, I mean, look, I don't really want to spoil what happens in the next episode, but it's like, the love of your life's about to die here, big man. And it's like, yeah, fuck it. I mean, and it's also, like, they basically had no chance of getting to the gold, well, in my opinion, you know, by the whole 8R thing, and also, could you really trust them, you know, but... well, I guess the whole show's been centered around this fucking gold, so, I mean, you may as well fucking... job out everyone else to get Big John B. But anyway, guys, I'll give this episode, I actually really enjoyed this episode, I'll give it an 8. I mean, for a show that really shouldn't be that good, it is. I mean, it's fucking every episode. I mean they don't really build up stuff like too well, like episode, like gradually, but at the same time I kind of like that pacing as well, you know. So well, guys, anyway, 8 out of 10.